The ATM business, it's not your end game. It's not my end game. And for those people that are saying, oh my God, we're going to be a cashless society, blah, 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 ATMs don't work, yada, yada. Well, first of all, ignore them, okay? We are not going to be a cashless society in your and my lifetime. It's not happening, right? So you're going to have the ATM business, our lifetimes, okay? So that's number one. But number two, ATM business is not the thing that you're going to retire doing. It's not, right? It's going to be, you probably pass it down to your kids. We're not going to be a cashless society when your kids are older either. But it's something that you're going to be involved in to make this passive income. Let me tell you this. Let me say it this way. When you start an ATM business, right, you are so freaking pumped up. You wake up in the morning and you're like, oh shit, I made passive income. I made money while I slept because of my ATMs, right? Or I made $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in a 5-hour event because you did a mobile event, right? You're going to be freaking pumped. It's going to be unreal. But here's the thing. That's only going to last so long. Because at the end of the day, these are just machines. And a machine is not going to pump you up to get you out of bed. It's just not. At some point, you're going to be like, all right, I got to go fill my machines. Or maybe you outsource it so you don't have to do that, right? Of course, when you do that, you make less money, but that's fine. Maybe you stop doing events or you pay other people to do events for you, right? But at some point, you're going to realize that you want to do other things. You want to invest in other things. You might want to start other businesses. You might want to invest in your kid's business or your wife's business. You might want to invest in real estate. Or you might just want to play freaking pickleball all day. Or you know what? Maybe you're like, I want to start teaching pickleball. Or I want to start teaching squash. Or I want to start teaching tennis. Whatever you do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Backgammon. Whatever you do. And the passive income from the ATM business allows you to do that. It allows you to change your life. It allows you to up-level your life. It really does. And it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want to do. So it's not the end game, but it's the path to the end game. Enjoy the journey, man. Enjoy the journey. It's worth it. You're going to have times where you're ecstatic, happy. You're going to have times where you're crying and sad. But the freedom that you get from the passive income that comes in from ATMs, it literally is life-changing and opens up so much for your life. Remember, it's not the end game, but it's the start of your freedom.